So adding and subtracting polynomials is a lot like combining like terms. And we're going to see, so addition. If we know the commutative law and the associative laws of numbers, then we're all set. So if I'm looking at x squared plus 5x minus 3, and I'm adding it to negative 4x squared plus 2x plus 7, what I'm going to do is I'm going to recognize that this is addition here. And when I have parentheses around, separated by addition, the associative law said the parentheses can just go away. So I'm going to get x squared plus 5x minus 3, and I'm going to add it to negative 4x squared plus 2x plus 7. And so I'm basically copying everything down. I did put parentheses around my negative 4x squared just to keep track of my sign. I'm going to combine my like terms. X squared minus a negative 4x squared is going to be a negative 3x squared. 5x and 2x is plus 7x. Negative 3 plus 7 is a plus 4. And so I get negative 3x squared plus 7x plus 4, because addition of polynomials is, well, I remove the parentheses and combine my like terms. Sometimes people like to stack this vertically. So stacked vertically, I'm having some fun with spelling today. We can look at it x squared plus 5x minus 3 and negative 4x squared plus 2x plus 7. And with this, we have to be careful of our signs. But basically what I'm doing is I'm making sure that all my polynomials are arranged in the right order. And my x squared terms are stacked on top of one another. My linear terms are stacked on one another, and my constants are stacked on one another. And when it's arranged that way, I can go ahead and add vertical columns. X squared and negative 4x squared is a negative 3x squared plus 7x, and then plus 4, just like we got with above. In the end, it doesn't matter how you arrange things. Both of them get the job done just fine, and some students prefer one way over the other. Subtracting, a little bit different, only because we have subtraction involved. Let's look at 2x squared minus 3x plus 5, and I'm going to subtract. Let's subtract 2x squared plus 5x minus 3. Okay, with subtraction, we can't remove the parentheses because of the distributive law. So I have this negative sign in the middle here, right? So what I have to do is I have to take the opposite of a polynomial, which we learned in the previous video. In order to remove the parentheses, I can copy down the first. And then I'm going to distribute this negative sign. So every sign is going to change. So minus 2x squared minus 5x plus 3. And if I combine my like terms, once I distribute that negative over the entire thing, now let me highlight this. So just for clarity, when I distributed that negative sign over that second polynomial, I got the highlighted polynomial on the right. Okay, combining my like terms, 2x squared and negative 2x squared, they cancel out. So I'm not going to get any x squared terms, which is okay, it happens. Negative 3x and a negative 5x is a negative 8x. 5 plus 3 is plus 8. And I'm going to get negative 8x plus 8 as a final answer. And we could do that vertically as well. – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – And after I distribute, this really just turns into addition, which isn't a surprise. Subtraction is the addition of a negative. And I'm still going to get negative 8x plus 8 if I am careful with my signs and arithmetic. And that is adding and subtracting polynomials in a nutshell.